Morning light through the tavern door, soft glow dancing on the wooden floor. Fire's low but the embers shine. Another day, another quest to find. There's a frog with a heart so bright, big green grin in the morning light. Controller ready, coffee brewed, backlog waiting in a cheerful queue. From pixel lands to fantasy, we wander far so casually. No rush, no stress, just take a seat. There's magic here in every beat. Oh, welcome to Rogue's Rest, where cozy meets the quest. Grab a chair, stay a while. Frog mascot with the biggest smile. Backlog stacked to the sky, but we'll get there by and by. Come join the tavern vibe. Good games, good hearts, good times. Scroll of games from years gone by. Hidden gems we still must try. From epic fights to farming days, we laugh our way through pixel haze. Safe and chill, a comfy space. Friendly faces, steady pace. No grind alone, no lonely run. We level up together, one by one. From retro nights to brand new lands, adventures waiting close at hand. The hearth is warm, the chat is bright. We'll game until the stars ignite. Oh, welcome to Rogue's Rest, where cozy meets the quest. Grab a chair, stay a while. Frog mascot with the biggest smile. Backlog stacked to the sky, but we'll get there by and by. Come join the tavern vibe. Good games, good hearts, good times. Lanterns glow, the morning grows. Every hero needs a home. If you're searching for a place, you just found your safe space. Welcome to Rogue's Rest. Yeah, this is where we quest. Cozy tavern energy, level up in harmony. Backlog high, spirits higher. Gather round the pixel fire. Come join, don't roam alone. Rogue's Rest feels like home. Oh.
Good morning, everybody. Oh man, it's a rough morning. It's a rough morning. Oh jeez. Okay, tiny child, you cannot lay on the keyboard. Well, I was gonna try the new keyboard and mouse controls from the patch, But these cats are intent on torturing me. All night last night. Right, I'm just waiting on the patch to finish patching. Supposedly there was a pretty big patch last night that introduced a bunch of control sets for keyboard and mouse, some storage, and handful of other things. I think they also nerfed some enemies. That'll be interesting. We have an estimated 1.5 minutes. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, man. Hopefully y'all had a wonderful weekend. Ours was, interesting. We'll put it that way. Also, I'm going to try a new camera position. I didn't really like floating up in the ether up there. So we're going to try this, see how it works. Once I get in the game, I'll probably have to move myself again. But, yeah. That's the plan. Alright. Looks like about 20 seconds. Meanwhile, I'm going to chug coffee. Cheers, chat. The lifeblood. How you doing this morning, Benji?
I do say, is that rain?
It is rain. It is raining coffee. Also, I love that little frog in the rain. It's fantastic. Coffee rain is the best rain. Well, it depends on how hot it is. That could get we could end up calling that spicy rain. It was good. Went out to supper with your parents for your mom's birthday. Fish and chips. Nice. That sounds good. Man, I haven't had fish and chips in forever. That sounds awesome, though. I'm glad you had a good weekend. Oh no, we're compiling shaders again? I guess that makes sense. There was a patch. Is it going to show up on stream? Hello? Please? Please show up? What is happening here? Hello? Crimson Desert? Ah, there we go. Alright, we're good. We're good. Alright, I guess I'm going to start with the controller until, my tiny cat child decides to get off my desk. And then we'll try out the new keyboard and mouse controls, because the more I play this game, the more I feel like, it was designed with keyboard and mouse and controller was an afterthought. Now, hopefully they will patch it, and the controller controls will be a little bit better. They're not unplayable by any means, but seeing some of the combination, I've seen a lot of clips this weekend of people doing these crazy things with stuff. There's no way. I don't think you could even do that stuff with the controller. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Supposedly with the force palm ability, if you aim it at the ground, you can jump with it. But I don't know if that's going to be possible on control. I'm sure it's possible. It's probably a pain in the butt. Also, chat, I turned on DLSS to, I think, 4.0 and quality. And that seems to have made the game look even better. I'll keep an eye on skipped and missed frames, just in case it made it too good and the stream can't handle it. And I also just wandered into... Oh. We good? That was weird. A little like that. I also just wandered into the woods this weekend for like an hour, just hunting deer and stuff for upgrade materials, and I ran around and got some iron and stuff to upgrade our armor. So almost everything we're wearing now is rank 4. I still need to cut down trees, which is something else apparently they made easier in the patch. And I think we need some more iron ore for our gloves and boots, but otherwise, we got our rings to 3, which gave us some stamina regen. I have not had the stuff to upgrade our earrings yet, I don't think, and I think we still need to upgrade this necklace. Will give us some health regen, if I remember right. So yeah, that's what I did this weekend. I didn't do any story or anything. I just got the boring, grindy stuff out of the way. As you can see, my inventory is full of hides and ore and bones and meat. Lots of meat. I have 2 level 2 necklaces? What? Well, this is a copper necklace. That's right. It was a slightly different copper, or a slightly different necklace. A tip for you guys. If you are playing this game and you need to go hunt with poison arrows. They are ridiculously good for hunting. For example, it took like 3 shots on a deer with regular arrows. With a poison arrow, you shoot 1 and you kill like 2 others just because of the AoE poison effect. And it doesn't affect the loot. So, yeah. Hunt with poison arrows. Okay. Anyway. I don't know how much... Seems like it would be bad to eat the meat afterwards, though. Yeah, well, so the first time I did it, it was by accident. I thought that was what was going to happen. I thought we were going to get poisoned meat. But, nope. So I'm not sure, when I turned on DLSS and stuff, I'm not sure if the stream will show the difference. Probably over on YouTube it will. But yeah, like the reflections in the water got better. Some of the foliage got crisper, stuff like that. So, anyway, let's see here. Oh, we do have a bunch of fine timber. Oh, right, we needed to find gems for some of our other upgrades. Okay. You're still on the fence if you want to pick it up in its current state? Gonna see how this patch goes first? It's a good idea. I mean, I personally think this game is worth it already. But I also came in just expecting this to be a giant sandbox. To me, I know one of the biggest complaints is like there's not a huge story or whatever, which they never claimed there would be. But I'm intrigued by what is going on, which is helping me keep in the game. I want to push the story because I want to know, how the heck did we survive, for one? But what is all of the stuff in the sky and all that? Like, I have questions I want answered. It surpassed your expectations in terms of content it offers. Yeah, and I think one of the coolest things, and what the thing that's going to keep me playing for a while, is the exploration. I mean, I literally, on Saturday, when I loaded this game up to grind, if I had put headphones on and turned off the lights, turned off my other monitors, and just had it up on my main screen in full screen, I didn't have that going, and I lost myself in the woods, just wandering around, finding stuff, and hunting for 2 hours. And like, if I put headphones on and just zoned everything else out, I could easily get lost in the game for like 6+ hours. Like, forget to eat. I think that's a very high possibility with this game. And I will say, I did not. There were so many things I came across that I was like, "Ooh, what's this?" And I was like, nope, I'm not gonna touch it until I'm on stream. This game's gonna be the Skyrim of modern times. It could very well be. Yep. Yeah. Like look on the. I'll show you on the map here. All right. So I started here, right in the woods, right over here, and I wandered, and I wandered. And I wandered down here, and then I kept wandering. I kept wandering and chasing deer, and I kept wandering, and I kept wandering, and I ended up all the way down here. And by the time I got down here, in this area, there was some stuff I really wanted to check out, and I was like, you know what? I should probably stop, because I'm going to end up finding something crazy cool, and we're going to miss it on the stream. So then I teleported back. But I just wandered for like 2 hours, just wandered around, shot deer, caught some fish, shot some birds. I found like a witch's house in the middle of this really beautiful section of the woods. I did not go to it. I did not touch it. But it was just a good time. Like, I just completely zoned out and just wandered around. Okay. So, supposedly, they've also added more teleport points, which is great, because there definitely needs to be one, like, over here somewhere. Okay, so this is where we need to go to finish Chapter 2. So that's going to be our goal. The Hansel and Gretel house? It might be. Yeah, I don't know. It might be. Something else that I want to look at here. So I got a hand drill. One thing I'm not sure of is if we need to upgrade, like reinforce our like lumber axe and the mine drill to mine faster, or if we need to just find a better version. They did not make that clear. I'm assuming refining what we have,
if you want something unique,
will make it better.
Ask.
But I don't know. But we do have a couple iron ore. We have 3 iron ore. Yeah, so what do we need? We need a lot of wood. A lot of wood for the bow. And we need iron ore for the gloves and boots.
Stay. You're welcome at my smithy.
You're just kidding, you haven't seen it. Only seen a few. Oh, no, you're good, you're good.
A mighty blade tests
can we buy more? No, we bought out his stock already. Dang it. Bolt and hammer. Yo, I don't think that was there before. That's cool. And Rhett's longsword. I don't think that was there either. Crit rate 1. Interesting. Some cool starter gear here.
Let me forge you a blade fit. My skills are always at your disposal. Looking for fine steel? Well, you found the best.
I will say I am kind of getting used to the
Been some time. Fetched you out
controller controls, and they seem a little more responsive now, which is nice. They do seem more they're a little more snappy. Seems like, which is great. They definitely needed
Your
that.
head high and wear your clothes with confidence.
Okay, so real quick, chat. Let's go check out the logging. I want to see just how much quicker it is.
Go. Faster.
Let's just cut down one of these over here. Logging axe, alright. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, so it's 2 hits instead of 3 there. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay, that's right. Okay. 1. Okay, so they reduced it by like 3 hits, maybe? Because it used to be, I think it used to be 3, 3, and then 1 each. And now it's 2, 1, and then 1 each. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was, so all that farming I did, that was one thing that was kind of shocking to me, was I got back, and I only, as much stuff as I chopped down, I only had enough for like 1 upgrade. And the logging just took forever. Yeah, okay, they definitely made it a lot faster. That's awesome. Great. Nope. I'm gonna check. Let's just make sure the photo mode beta. Weird. Oh, I forgot about our drops from Twitch. Yo, Blue Scout earring, Blue Scout ring, and Blue Scout necklace. Scout shield and armor. Cool. All right, settings. I feel like there's an extra settings tab here. Okay. DLSS 4. DLA. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Ray reconstruction off, because supposedly that is bad. Okay. Ray tracing's on, advanced weather effects. Yep, great. I did turn down the master volume a bit. If we get into a cutscene and the voices are hard to hear, let me know, chat. Trying my best to reduce echo probability from my mic and all that, so we shall see. One thing I saw somebody say too is if you jump the camera acceleration for the mouse all the way to max, it's supposedly better for some reason. So I'm going to leave it at 50, and we'll test that when I switch over to mouse and keyboard here in just a minute. Now that I am cat-free. Vibration intensity, sure, whatever, that's fine. Yep, okay. Apply the settings. Okay, so do we have... Oh, interesting. Look at this. They added in alternate buttons for evade and aim to your side mouse buttons. Evade on a side out mouse button that's not great for me. That's not great. I would rather have like stow weapon or something like that. Call mount, especially on my mouse, would be awesome. Lock on is caps lock. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Caps lock. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Use gear. Okay. Skill focus is X. Okay. Force palm being middle mouse button is wild. That might be one I respect to a side button. Control click, left shift click, alt click, left shift click. Control, left shift, alt, left shift. Okay. Control, shift. Is this my alt? Yeah, I don't know if I can use my MMO keyboard for these. Oh, okay. So the throw and the lariat, like a lot of these combos look way easier to do on keyboard and mouse than they do on controller. Quick swap Z, imbue element V. Flame, frost, lightning, and wind are 1 through 4. Okay. Interaction 1, 2, 3, and 4. E, R, T, and G. Why are there 4 different interaction buttons? Heh. U and E. Okay, fair enough. I still don't see an I to open inventory. Okay, good. It doesn't look like they changed anything. Like my settings didn't get reset, so that's good. Alright. Keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. And we just poisoned ourselves. Great. We're off to a splendid start. At least we got our poison arrow back. Also, I have no idea how to forcibly choose which arrow you want. But sure. We chop down just a couple more trees here, chat. And then we will focus on story. I promise. We need to go back to the mine. Do we go back to the mine first? I never did finish up the mine that we were doing on Friday. Come back up here and finish the mine. Beat the boss. Yeah, let's do this first, and then we'll do the main story. Because I think we had like 2% left on the mine before we cleared it. In fact, let's just do that now. Let's just do it now. I have plenty of food, I think. Let me double check. Food. Let's see, we've got some grilled bird meat. Some grilled meat. Sweet taters. Beer, meat skewers. We have 64 fine meat. Oh. Alrighty then. We can certainly craft plenty of food. We're doing it live. That's right. We're doing it live. We are doing it live. Where's all this other stuff we got? Oh, here we go. Oh, the blue scout shield's actually pretty decent. It's equivalent to the Balgrin shield, which is some of the cosmetic stuff you got for playing the game. Blue Scout Lantern. A lantern for scouts who gather news from across Pywel. What? Is this just an alternate lantern? What? Oh, yeah. It's just an alternate lantern. Okay. I mean, I guess now we can sell that one. So, cool. Oh, one thing we need to do to clear up our inventory here. And this helps you organize. Just FYI. So, if you hold L, and we'll figure out what this is on keyboard too, you can group items. So it helps organize your inventory a little bit. I both love this and hate this. So for one, it doesn't free up any inventory space. But it does make it easier to go, oh, okay, here's all my armor. Or, oh, here's all of my, meat or materials or whatever. So as you can see here, we've now got all of our crafting and refinement materials are all under one category. So if I need to find them, I can just go there, which is great. Let's group up all of our meat. And we'll group up all of our tools. And group up all of our uncooked stuff. And there we go. Our inventory is much cleaner now. Okay, so those are alt weapons. It grouped them up. Great. Oh, interesting. It didn't put the mining knuckle drill in with these. Huh. Okay. Anyway, let's do it. Let's go beat this boss.
Yeah. Hiya.
Feel like the graphics got fuzzier. Game with a big map that encourages you to explore and needs a good inventory system. QOL helps a lot. Yes. Well, and now, so one reason I'm pushing story is we get a storage chest at the start of Chapter 3, which we're not too far away from. Which is wonderful. Get that as soon as possible, and then I can start holding on to alchemy materials, which we've not been able to do. Helps to keep the immersion. Yep. And I kind of think that's part of the reason why they didn't put storage in initially, because they want you to get immersed. Like, it doesn't make any sense story-wise that you would have access to storage right out the gate, because you don't have a home. So it makes a lot of sense for them to put it in Chapter 3, where we get I think we get like a camp or something like that. We have like a home base, where it would make sense for you to have storage. You know, it also doesn't make sense for you to be able to carry like 10 billion pounds. Granted, we have about 10 billion pounds on us, but it doesn't make any sense for you to carry it around all the time.
Hiya! Go!
Wonder, do the waterfalls? A little bit better. A little bit better. All right. Supposedly DLSS 4.5
Go!
has some kind of a weird issue where it makes it makes certain things too crisp, so they have like almost like an outline around them, is what I was hearing. But 4.5 apparently does have better performance. I don't know. I turned all this stuff on. We're streaming. I'm not dropping frames, and I think we're maintaining above 80 FPS. Like I think we're at 100 FPS, solid. So, okay. I gotta remember how to fight, because I didn't do any fighting on Saturday. What am I fighting with? Am I fighting with my... Turns out taking a lumber axe to a battle is not a great... I mean, it works. It's not the greatest idea. Also, this,
You've done me a great
quarry reset.
I owe you a great debt.
No! Too Crisp sounds like a great rapper and a great cereal. Okay, so when we left Friday, the quarry had 2% left. We're back to 81%. What I was about to say is this place is a great place to, one, get a bunch of stuff to sell, because the weapons sell for like 2 silver or whatever. But also, the yellow bar to the left of the minimap is kind of your XP bar, where when it fills up, you get a little skill point thingy. So this mine that has an astronomical amount of enemies is the best place to come get a lot of things. You're gonna get a lot of skill points. You're gonna get a lot of materials, and you're gonna get a lot of contribution because you're freeing.
Thanks, Mucker. Appreciate it.
These dudes.
All right, mate. Thank you.
So it's kind of a win-win-win-win-win. Yep. Dude, I can't believe this reset. It really sucks. Okay. Well, since this reset, maybe we should just go do the main story. Although, it does seem like the percentage is going down quicker. Maybe not. I think we still have to kill like 80 dudes to get through all this. I think combat will probably feel better on keyboard mouse too. Being able to actually do the moves. Speaking of which, let's test something real quick. If I do this,
I can go home.
Yeah, see, people were telling me that you can use that to jump, but I can't aim it down. Maybe it's a different move. Yeah. Dang it. Wasted that arrow. Rip. I do. Aha, that's how I did the stab. Okay. This is a terrible decision, but I'm doing it. Switch to mouse and keyboard. We're gonna figure this out the hard way, chat. Together. Okay. Camera acceleration feels a little weird. Alright. Let's go in here. Settings. Input. Camera acceleration mouse. 100. Apply. Apply. Oh. Yeah, that's weird. That feels interesting. Okay. Well, that's certainly easier to do. Interesting. Okay. Take a look here. Input. Accessibility. Oh, input. Here we go. F. Okay, sprint is left shift. Got it. Jump is space. Evade is alt. D is crouch. That makes sense. We're going to keep aim on this button for now. Yeah. Apps lock to lock on. Okay, makes sense. Axiom force is tab. Force palm. Middle mouse. Turning slash is right and left click together. Oh. Control left click is shield bash. Left shift. Evasive slash. Spinning slash. Left shift. Oh. Whoa. Okay. I didn't even know we could do that. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. The PC controls are kind of feeling a little good. Might have to get used to these. Alright, F. Stow weapon is T? Interesting. Oh, it didn't save it. Son of a biscuit. Why? Cancel is E. Dismount R. Light heavy. Punch and kick is F? Okay, that's weird. F. U to aim. Maybe because one's empty? Oh, yeah, that could be. Well, that kind of sucks if you can't... I don't know what else to put this. Hilda. Yes. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there you go. You were right. You were right. Are the game's controls all over the place? Okay, so there was a patch last night that has made things a lot better for keyboard and mouse, at least. Controls on the controller are still a little wonky, but they are working on it. They are actively working on it. The fact that they've released a patch this fast that has done so much is pretty impressive, I think. They've adjusted some difficulty in the game. They made lumberjacking, woodcutting, whatever you want to call it. Lumberjacking sounds dirty. They made that easier. They've adjusted mouse and keyboard controls and given you some more variety on what you can do. Buying on release wasn't the greatest choice. I'm having a blast, dude. I'm loving this game. I was saying earlier, I loaded it up on Saturday and I wandered around hunting animals and just exploring for like 2 hours. I just got lost. And it was awesome. And I could very easily see where if I turned off everything else and I put on some headphones and just let myself get immersed, I could play for 6+ hours and just completely forget to eat. You almost spit out your coffee. You can town portal back? Yeah, that was something else they added, was they added a bunch more warp points. So now it's even easier to get places. But right now I'm trying out... We're trying out the keyboard and mouse because I was playing with the controller. But I kind of feel like, because this game started as an MMO, I kind of feel like it was originally intended to be played with a keyboard and mouse. And so the controls kind of feel almost like an afterthought for a controller. Granted, there's so much... I mean, look at all... This is just for combat. Look at all these different combos. Like, there's so much going on. You can't fit all that into a controller and make it feel good. Right? So, yeah. Okay, F plus clicks give us some moves. Left, shift, alt, and control. Blinding flash is control, click. Okay. Focus.
I owe you a great debt.
Okay. Okay. Good luck learning all that. Yeah, it's going to take a hot minute. But that's kind of why we're over here. Shift is sprint. That makes sense. Let's jump. Yep. Okay, whoa, that's a weird one. Alt is evasive slash. Okay. Okay. Oh, I could have assassinated him. Whoops. What's our parry? Hold up. What's parry? I probably ought to know that. Perry. Perry. Where are you? Fade, focus, calm out. Where art thou, Perry? Punch, kick, aim. Where is Perry? What? Hold up. We go into skills. Should be able to look at it this way. Inspect. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So it's our mouse button or control to parry.
Let's see how you fare.
Let's try it.
Catch my breath.
It's like 40 people on me. Be the best time to... Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's actually great. I like that. That was cool. I don't know what I just did, but that was cool. Oh, learn the parry skill? Yes. Yeah, it was like the first thing I unlocked. Sound still seems like it's a little loud. Accidental success. Okay, well, combat is definitely more interesting on keyboard and mouse. I feel like I can do the abilities more easily. Although I will admit, I feel like I'm accidentally doing them. E to search. Okay. One sec, chat. I'm going to turn down the sound just a little bit more. Seems like we're peaking still. Turn down to 70. See how that goes. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick to keyboard and mouse. Oh. If I jump. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh. Okay. There you go. Foot blade, cloth armor. Great. Up on the ground. The bandit. Cool, man. Okay. Well, this place should give us ample learning time.
Why are you doing this?
Northern scum!
What is our... Sorry, chat. There's going to be a lot of me doing this for the first few minutes. What is our stab? Left, shift, and right. Okay. Left, shift, and right. Okay, that makes sense because we are... That's the same as the sprint. So that makes sense. Okay. Great. Fallen Kingdom Sword. Great, that's more silver. My inventory's full. Oh no. Hey, it's not in the list, but if you do hit I, it now opens the inventory. Amazing. Okay. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Yeah, keyboard and mouse feels way better than the controller. Yep. Highly recommend keyboard and mouse. Seems a lot easier to assassinate people now too. Before we could never do it. They just hear us before we showed up. Or before we got close enough. Oh man. Okay. At the very least, combat feels way better on keyboard and mouse. I feel like I can actually do stuff. Did you just start? I'm surprised they didn't kill us. I wonder if they changed the barrels to not do as much damage to you. Because they were definitely instant kills before. Okay. They're still instant kills, turns out. Yeah. Still instant kills. Yep. Okay, well. How did we do the kick? That was completely accidental. But I do like the kick. I need a cheat sheet. That's what I need. An idea, chat. I have an idea. We're going to take a clip with the old snipping tool, and I'm going to put this on my other monitor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Heck yeah. There we go. Awesome. What are you doing? Why do you keep resizing? Okay. There we go. What was the It actually doesn't say in here. Okay. So then it must be in our skills. Pump kick. Oh, just hold F. Well, that's super easy. Okay. Great. Sorry, chat. You're gonna have to bear with me while I'm learning these controls. No! My inventory's full and I can't catch the fish. Too much junk in our inventory. Too much junk. Hello, friends. Okay, so because we can't pick this stuff up, I wonder... Hopefully that will show up in our supply test. Catch the dang fish. I need a soundbite. Oh, Bo might come after me if I do that. Oh my god! This weekend we were watching his stream. I just wanted to see if I missed anything that he found or whatever. And I was laughing so hard because he got to a part that I had gotten to, you know, the night before or whatever, because we had the night before stream. And he said like the exact identical thing that I said when we got to that part, and I was like, all right, I said it first, so I get to say something about it, right? I was there first. It was pretty funny.
I'll kill all you savages! This one's done for.
That was cool. Okay, so the weirdest thing for me to hit is going to be alt. What, excuse me, sir.
Prepare to die!
Yeah, combat is much more interesting on the keyboard when I can actually do all of the fancy moves. Okay, oh, forgot I took the thing. Okay, so alt lets us do evasive slash, and that looks like it. Alt isn't our dodge, is it? This game has more combos than Mortal Kombat. I know, right? Alt is our evade. Okay, well that makes sense then. So evasive slash is evade plus click. Fair enough. That's pretty straightforward and makes sense. Control, which is guard, plus click equals shield bash. That makes sense. Left shift, which is sprint, plus click equals stab. Or left shift plus the other click is spinning slash, which makes sense. It's momentum based. I mean, I gotta say, like, now that I'm looking at the PC controls, they make sense. It's a lot, but they make sense. We got 3 more guys coming. Okay, we do seem to be clearing this place a lot faster than Friday. I really hope we get to collect all. I hope all this loot goes to the bank. I'm gonna discard these. We don't need either of these. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to do an unarmed combat thing. And skill, yes. Okay. So now, if we blinding flash and then right click while they're blinded, as long as we have spirit, we run in and do combos. The only thing that doesn't make sense is 4 interact buttons. Yes. Yeah, and I really hope they fix that. There should just be one button. Please. One button for interact. There does not need to be 15 buttons for interacts.
Die, bastards!
So, hold up. That's the wrong button. Thought it was, this? No. Control click? Okay. I hit the wrong button there. Control click. There we go. It's a little finicky. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, there's loot everywhere. Okay. F3 to heal. I guess that's not a huge reach. Okay. Alright, that's really not that bad. That's not that bad. I kind of wish I could set it to like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's not too bad. Gobby cloth headband. Okay.
Take them alive!
The suplex.
That's where the shit on you crawls from, you cowards!
Okay, so I gotta practice using that button combo. Okay. This is great practice for relearning controls. This is a great place for it. The enemies just kind of come to you, so. Okay.
I'll slaughter all you beaten curs!
We just brutalized that man. We take a moment of appreciation for a highly anticipated game that was very ambitious, actually launched in a very solid state, and it's actually... Yeah, that it is actually amazing and rare. Yep, 100%. And really, all things considered, the issues with the game are minor. Things that can be patched, right? very easily. Well, I say that not actually knowing how easy it is to update the controls, but I imagine it's not too terrible, right? Yeah, and the devs listened to players and made changes based on feedback. Yep. Very rare these days. I think, you know, Ko was saying this too. A lot of the people, I think a lot of people went into this game thinking it was a massive RPG. And the devs repeatedly said this is not an RPG. So, you know, like Ko was saying, mismanaged expectations on the part of some reviewers, and on some people that bought the game. You know, people buying it thinking that it's a massive RPG with a super, you know, super deep story and all that jazz. Like, this is a sandbox. That's what it is. It's a sandbox. As gamers were used to disappointment, that is unfortunately too true. Yes. Stop blowing up the barrels, you jerks! I am on fire. That's not good. Okay. I will say, defensively, it is easier to play more defensive on the controller. For sure. But I think that might just be because I don't know. Ah, okay, there we go. I was hitting the wrong button for dodges. Alt is a weird button for me on a keyboard. I don't. It's just in a weird, awkward spot. IMO. Oh, that was sick. Next thing I'm going to have to figure out is how to pull my bow out. I think it's Q. Aha! Q. Oh my lord, that is so much easier. Wow, that's so much easier than on control. Wow. Wow.
Playtime's over. So many weak spots in your defense.
Weak spots in my defense. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, bandit guy. There's a lot of weak spots in my defense. Stop shooting me, you jerk. See you up here in this tower. Yeah, I mean, like I was saying earlier, like, if I wasn't streaming this game Saturday, I would have 1000%.
Really?
Woke up, put some headphones on, turned off the lights, turned off my extra monitors, put this thing on full screen on my main monitor, and just... I probably wouldn't have come up for... or stopped for anything other than, like, a bathroom break. Like, I would have just played all day. There's a lot of weak spots in your squishy head, Mr. Enemy Guy. That's right.
I'm gonna clean you up.
How dare you judge me, Wallace? Dare you. Got got 19% to go. All right,
Hardly worth my
let's do
time.
this. I'm ready to get our camp open. I want to open up storage real bad.
Thanks.
Oh, one thing I'm gonna have to figure out is how to set our hotkeys for healing items, which I just figured out this weekend for controller. We'll press and hold F3? Aha! Okay. I would like... no, we don't want raw meat. Ew. Let's do toasted grains for now. We can go full loot goblin. Yes, 100%. I know there's a couple, there's a gold bar that I saw some clips on. I was trying so hard to stay away from the clips of this game. But they're literally everywhere. You cannot escape them. There's a gold bar we need to go get. And, there's supposedly a few places that are really great for, like, early places to steal from, just because there's a lot of gear and whatnot. I also got spoiled on the location of a legendary horse, which we may go try and grab later today. As well as a diamond cave, which is actually on our way to our main story quest. So we'll grab that too. Oh my god. Combat feels so good on keyboard and mouse. Oh my lord. Like, if you get this game and you're on PC, I don't know if you'll be able to play, if you'll be able to do keyboard and mouse on console, but if you can,
Don't try to run now.
do it. This game was designed with keyboard and mouse in mind. 1000%. Yep. It feels so much better than keyboard. It's not even fun. I've got to get better at parries.
Broken and beaten. Die where you stand. Nothing. And I'll run with your dead. Savages.
Did we clear it?
Oh, your armor won't save you from me.
I don't see the percentage anymore, but it's not acting like we cleared the place. Something else that storage will allow us to do is stock up a bunch of food. Areas with higher level enemies, or do they scale with you as you level up? So, since there's not really any levels, I don't think enemies scale. However, I would imagine, like, oh, so I think it was Friday. We wandered off in some random direction. The enemies were definitely harder. They hit harder and they had more HP. So I think in a traditional sense, there are higher level enemies in places. But since there's no real levels, I mean... I guess the short answer is yes. There are higher level enemies in other zones. As far as I can tell. Okay, so we completed this. But it's still not clear. It is still blockaded. So we need to find the different buildings? Is that... We need to find the infirmary, the warehouse, the barracks, and the excavatron. I don't see anywhere that looks like a barracks or anything, though. It's a little weird. Oh. Well, I was gonna say, how do we call our horse? But here's our horse, so... I presume left shift is... Yes, okay, great. Intuitive enough, alright, great. Is this one of the places we need to clear? I don't know. It's not showing up on the map, so I'm not sure. Like, this looks like one. It's flashing, so maybe only one's left. Yeah, maybe. So I think the excavatron is the boss. So maybe we just need to go kill the boss. Should be down here. Be right here.
Come on! Die already, you
Last night, on Friday when we got near this, it just auto-teleported us into the boss. But now it's not doing that. Really concerning.
Back to the ghetto you crawled from, coward! You want to keep going?
Escaping? Did we just scale this? Oh. Take that! And that! What? What? What is happening? Can I just do this? No, it blocked me. Oh, okay. Interesting.
You won't get away!
Well, maybe we can just come up here. Just do this. That works. That works. Okay, let's... Okay, yeah, nothing like starting off the... Okay. I have to remember, Alt is dodge. Oh god, I'm so never gonna remember dodge. F3. Yeah. Dodging is definitely harder in this game. Yep. Need to do... I need to do a blinding flash. Would be smart. Bro, what? Okay. Wow. Yeah, maybe this boss was not a good idea until I'm a little more used to the controls. Ow. Whack the crap out of my knuckle. Okay, so what I need to do... I think if we blinding flash and then do the attack and then dodge. Let's try that. It's definitely easier to dodge on controller. Yeah. I wonder if I could change dodge. I don't know, man. That's not doing a whole lot of damage. I don't know why the screen keeps getting darker, but it's making it much more difficult to actually do anything. Bam, heals! Okay. I don't think we can parry. We can't get anywhere near that. I wonder, is the trick to just get behind him? Maybe? There we go. 2 big hits here. Nice. That was big. Oh, okay. So the trick is blinding flash. Ah. Okay. More heal. There we go. Alright. Why can't I do the thing? Oh. What was that? Oh, I just... Okay. Turns out when he's doing that, it's a bad time to attack. Alright. We're learning. We're learning, chat. Ah, dang it. I don't know what... Okay, we're stuck. That's not good. I don't know what we did that one time where we got that huge damage boost. We had that one really good combo of hits. I'm having a lot of trouble trying to do the flash. There you go. Dear Lord. Wow. Okay. There we go. Okay. That wasn't, that was a little messy, but hey, we got it. We got it. Okay. So we need to improve our dodging, our parrying. Big time. Yeah. I need to practice the flash. Cool, man. And that cleared the whole place. Great. Wonderful. Refresh our stock here. Ook. Hi, puppers. Puppers. Okay. Hearty grilled bird meat. 260 HP. Yo. I mean, we could do a bunch of hearty meat. 280. I don't even know if we have 280 health. Suppose we do. You know what? Sure. Let's just cook all of the things. Make. R. Yes. Adjust quantity. All. Confirm. Skip. Yeah, man. The more I play with these PC controls, keyboard and mouse is the way to go. Yep. Now, I do sincerely hope that they fix the controller controls. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I really hope they fix the controller controls to be better. You know, I should probably look. Yo, hearty meat skewers. Yeah, let's do that. Make. Those look delicious. Filling meat skewers. Yes. Make all of this food. Almost out of coffee, chat. Not good. Not good. Little sludge in the bottom of that one. A little bit of sludge. To clarify, that would be from the protein powder I put in there. just as an FYI. It did not mix very well this morning. Let's just... Okay. What else we got here? We can do some more meat skewers. We do not have the stuff for porridge. Okay. Wait. Yes. Escape. Great. Alright. Next destination is main story, chat. As soon as we get done cooking here. We gotta get cooked, chat. We gotta get cooked. Can you guys still hear that background music? It's like it's really quiet. Although it is, I mean, it is really quiet right now. Bacon dim skewers. Okay, that's all the skewers we can make. Spine grilled meat, filling grilled meat. And grilled. Yeah, sure. Yes. Okay, we'll save the rest for later. I think. Yep. We're gonna save the rest for later. Alright, great. So that gave us a bunch of food. Viewers, dried fish. Eat the dried fish. Okay. So, speak with Eric. Speak with Eric? Investigate the commotion at the crane. Okay, well, I mean, it's right here. Might as well do it. Dude, that is a crazy... Like, what are they lifting with that? Just blocks of stone? Crazy looking. Picture frame.
I'd try to escape if they weren't watching me so closely.
What do you mean escape? You're free, sir. What? Have you not been paying attention? Spine of the earth? Interesting. Okay. Oh.
I had a feeling it would be you again. Thank you. We were just ready to shift that massive rock, but the poor crane operator's gone and done his backing.
Oh. Hate it when that happens.
If we can't get it moved, well, every future project will have to be put on hold. For one last favor, could you try your hand at the crane?
You want me?
Here's the key to the control room.
I'm sorry, you want us?
I can't put my thanks into words. You've pulled me out of trouble time and again.
What?
I'd try to escape if they weren't watching me so closely.
This? I have a hand wheel. Turn left, turn right, or release. Hey, that's kind of cool. Yo, this is a fancy system. the buried relic. Are we about to play a claw machine game? Is that what's happening? Oh, increase speed, left shift. My bad, chat, my bad. Oh, no, I don't want sticky keys, Microsoft. Dang it. Freaking Microsoft. Oh boy. Yeah, are we licensed for this? It's an actual... Wait, what? Are we... Are we actually playing a, We are playing a crane game right now. An actual claw game. Now what do I do? What? Chat. Okay. So, alright, so if Wasid moves up, down, to the left, and the right, how do we execute? Pick up the block. How do we do that? Oh, it automatically did it? We're the best crane operators ever. Nice. Nice. Wait. What did I need to do? Kick? No, I don't want to kick anything. Oh, lean. Okay. No, we're not going down this way. We're gonna do this. Whee! Wait. Oh, that completed it, but we don't get to see... What happened? Wait, what? What? What now? Is it a faction thing? Is that urinal? Okay. Okay, this is our main story. You operated the massive crane at Eric's request and removed the relic, but that was sealed in the stone of the quarry's center. Okay. Return to Count Roberts. Okay. So where's he? Back in town. Okay, well that's perfect. Because we need to sell stuff. Annabella's request. Oh, we need to fish up a tench for her. Okay. Looks like there's something here. Right. Double click to teleport. Weird, but alright. Okay, chat. I'm going to take a super quick restroom break. I'll be right back. All right. Let's do it. All right, so first thing we need to do is go in here and sell junk. Wait, what is this? Escape? What is this? The moment the circle is complete, slay 3 with a single rotation. Oh, I didn't even realize we finished one of those. Accidental success while we were screwing around, trying to learn keyboard and mouse control. Nice. I'll take it.
If you want something unique, just ask.
Oh, wrong guy.
You're welcome at my smithy anytime. Come on in.
Or trust with him.
Find your gear?
There's no feeling.
Yep.
A blade is to a warrior what a ship is to its captain.
You like sourdough bread? Look for sourdough bagels. It would change your... Oh my lord, that sounds amazing. I haven't had a good bagel in... ages. Ages. I'm gonna sell this dye, I think. Tempting, anyway. Okay, look at all this junk we've got. Confirm. 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 Yes. Confirm. Confirm. Look at all this money. Mmm. Delicious money. Is this an extra mining knuckle drill? Yes. Food. Seedman spear. We can get rid of that. Sell this butterfly. Sell this daisy flower. Okay.
All my weapons are...
Yo, we got 3 more relics out of all that. Oh. Hi, puppy. What? Hi. What you barking at me for? Probably smells all the meat on us. I'm a little sad you can't gift the animals, like, meat or something for, like, a huge trust benefit. Did we beat the excavation boss? Yes. We did. I did it on my second try. It was messy, but we did it. We had one, and I still don't know why it worked, but we had one part where we blinded him, and I got like a 10-hit combo off, and it chunked over half of the HP bar. I have no idea what, like, the blind actually like stunned him or something, and we got a huge hit off. But I never did figure out why. I don't know why that at that time it worked and the others didn't. Made no sense to me. Okay, I think we've stopped gaining trust with the pet. Alright. Good job, puppies. Alright. So now we need to go to Count Roberts, who is over here. Okay.
Kindness for a poor soul.
Kindness,
Move along.
please. A wee bit of something. Oh, what is this? Don't mind me, everybody. Just gonna. Yeah, I'm sure these guards don't mind, right? Whoa, 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 whoa! Get in the window. R. Okay. What do we got going on in here? Oh, this. Oh, we need to seal this. Inventory. Oh. That's something we should figure out here. That's my tab. What is our button to bring up our radio menu? Use gear is B. B is not doing anything. Okay. Comrade quick slot is F1. Equipment quick slot is F2. Comrade F slot? Oh, that's our horse. Okay, our horse. Okay, alright. And that's when we switch characters. Okay. Aha. Okay, so F2. Interesting. Alright. Oath of Darkness acquired. What is that? An earring proving the status of a deacon within Antumbra's followers is imbued with a vow's incantation to lure others into the shadows and bind them into eternal darkness. Spoopy. Alright. Cool. Just gotta chill out in here for a second. Climb over. Watch us have to go back into the house to talk to this guy.
Good day.
Was he literally in the room,
Nice
like,
to see you.
the room over? We just...
What are you looking for? I feel a weight off my chest.
Mubby dude, I just stole from him in the room over.
Well,
Jumped out the window, walked
here
down
you
through
are.
the
If
front
it
door.
isn't the hero of the house.
There's no need to worry.
I truly don't know how to thank you enough. Oh, come now. No need to be modest. I dread to think what we'd have lost if you hadn't turned up.
What a relief.
Please accept this. It's very special to me. And I'll be sure to tell His Grace what you've done. I'm certain he'll be glad to hear it.
Jurite bloodstone and engraved gold earring. Okay, I think we needed the bloodstone and a Jurite for upgrades, so that's awesome. Engraved gold earring, which we already have. Okay. So this earring, I don't remember where I picked it up. I think it was in the swamp. It was his fault for leaving his window unlocked. That's right. That's true. This earring is worth a ton of money. And it has that music box skill. Upon use, a melody as beautiful as the singing of a spirit echoes in the ears. We have no idea what that means. Medieval James Court. Yes, that is correct. Count Roberts is organizing the remaining information. His quest is not yet complete. Visit him again to continue with a follow-up quest. Ooh! So sorry. So sorry. My bad. My bad. How do I put my how do I put my weapon away? This is awkward. So sorry. Please forgive me, sir. How do I sheath my weapon? Help. Help. There's gonna be some accidental assassinations, I have a feeling. Stow weapon is T, okay. That's how most people react to him. Oh boy. Alright. We can't talk to him. Okay, that's why that happened, because we no longer have the option to talk to him. Okay. Mubby, dude, Mubby. Oh, there's a chest over here. What is this?
Yeah.
Stairs? Dude, that is a scary picture. Terrifying. Oh yeah, look at this. Another strong box. We're just clip farming? That's right. That's right. Gold chest and strongbox. Alright. So let's see the strongbox. What we got here? What kind of puzzle? Rotating board. I'm sorry, what? Lower with S? I don't see anything happening. What? What am I missing here? Nothing is changing. What? I'm so confused. What, What? Oh, whoa, okay. Hold up. Okay. So this needs to be... How many lowers can we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7. That one is 4 down. So we need to go 1, 2, 3 up. Okay. This one. We need to go 4 up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This one needs to go 1, 2, 3. This one also needs to go 3. It was actually in the right spot. And then this one needs to go 4. 2, 3. What? Yeah, I thought it was based on maybe the positions, right? So if we can move it 7 times, but they're all at different heights. Maybe the one in the middle needs to go down another one. Okay, chat. What am I missing here? Also, what's with the knobs? I feel like we're missing something here with the knobs down below, but we can't interact with them. I don't see anything on the things that we're rotating. I don't see anything that makes any sense there either. Let's try by moving them all one more down. Child. Is there a way to half turn? Oh, wow. Okay. You can half turn. Oh, dude. What? So 3.5. Three and a half. 4. 4.5. 4.5. Two, 3. You looked it up, let me know if you want a hint. Okay, yeah, if this doesn't work, I'll probably need a hint, because... yeah. So these need to be 4.5. So 1, 2. The hint isn't going to help much. Oh boy. 2. Dang. Okay. I must be off on the numbers. If there's 7 full rotations, those are at the half mark, so they should be 3.5. Which means the one in the middle should be 4. And the other 2 should be 4.5. Did I mess up the... yeah. Go ahead and give me the hint. I'm probably not even anywhere on track. 1, 2, Great. Because they need to be even. I can't interact with... Wait. I didn't realize we could interact with the other part. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do... Okay, I got it. I got it. So we need to rotate this up 1/2. Okay. This needs to go up. No. Needs to go up another 1/2. Okay. This goes up 1/2. Okay. And then this goes up a full. It didn't change at all. What? Is there something else we can interact with? No, that's it. What? Now, let me see what happens if I set this all the way to the bottom. What? Okay. Is it reversed? Hold up. It's reversed. That's stupid. I have to solve this so you don't have to. This is basically, it's just trial and error, is what this is. Okay, they are now set. Great. So this... So down is up and up is down. One, two. Okay. Then we still need to rotate 1/2 here, I believe. One more 1/2. So we need a full. Went too far. Okay. we went back to... Back another half. Is that even? Yes. Okay. This is so silly. This is like the I overcomplicated the puzzle. Yeah, I overcomplicated the puzzle. You did say we were gonna get cooked. It's true. It's true. Okay, so here I think we only need to raise by a half. Forgot, it's the opposite. So we need to go up a full. I think we may need to go up one more full. Yes, one more full. Last one. Wow. What a weird backwards puzzle. VOD watchers skip ahead 2 hours, right? Oh, we're so close. Which one is not aligned? The middle one? It's so hard to tell. Yeah, which one's not even? I can't tell. I think it's the one we're working on. The middle one, you think? I feel like this one on the end, on the far left, is not going as high. Second from the left is too high. Dang it. You paused the video? Oh, okay. Second from the left's too high. Alright. So if it's too high, we need to go... Oh man. It'd be so nice if those look even though. Okay, so the one on the far left, we cannot get that to go any higher. So we need to get everything equal to that one. Which means makes no sense. Now the second one looks like it's too short. Now the one in the middle is too high. I'm so confused. You took a screenshot? I need this to just stay, like, for 2 seconds longer, if it would just stay up. Giggity. I can't tell. Six hours later. Dude, there better be something amazing in this box. I'm just saying. There had better be something incredible in here. Um, no. Well, that didn't help me at all. Oop. Okay, there we go. What the sin? Okay. Where are my screenshots? Are those in Steam? Is that where those go? Screenshots. A lot of screenshots in here. What is all this garbage? Here we go. This one? Dude, those look pretty even to me. I don't... Oh no. I have a line tool in here? Okay. The two leftmost too high. It looks like. Is that what you got, Benji? Now they look like they're way too low. Oh my god. You want the supposed solution? It makes no sense to you, but maybe I'll understand it. I know what I need to do. I just can't tell. Like, it's so hard to tell whether they're even or not. I mean, obviously they're not. Otherwise, the puzzle would be solved, right? But pink. The middle one's still too high. They're all different puzzles. Sending in Discord what you're reading. Oh, so the solution is randomized? Oh man, that's rude. Although I do really like that because then it means you can't, like, you actually need to solve the puzzles. Oh, I thought I had it. This one, they don't need to be even. That was the solution for a different box. All the boxes have different solutions. Oh. Oh, man. Okay. The lines need to be lined up with the line in the background. The lines on each bar. Are you talking about the black tips? wonder if I have to line them up with the like the shoreline. Hey, Benji, thank you for the tip. Appreciate you, sir. Supposedly you do all of them all the way up until they lock. Then, left to right, turn them down 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay, let's try that. Do all of them all the way up. Okay. I think once we see what the actual solution is, it'll make a lot more sense. Man, what a tough puzzle with like no hint whatsoever. I mean, my first thought was to line it up with the coastline, right? Because there's the little, like, the curves, and that looks like where you're supposed to go, but that doesn't work. We just did that. Could be that I just wasn't lining it up in the right place. Okay. So, we want to go down 2. Now, we don't know if that's 2 half turns or 2 full turns. I'm going to go with a half turn. Okay. 4. Wait. An idiot. There are no half turns. Wait. Are there? Hold up. Oh, that's really confusing. Puzzle explained. Wall of text incoming. Okay. The pillars at the top are split in two, a gold bottom and a decorative top half. Behind these is a decorative painting and a wooden beam these pillars come up from. You need to split the pillars by lining up the seam between the gold and the decorative pattern along the wooden beam line. Spinning the wheels down raises the pillar. Spinning the wheel up lowers the pillar. Go one by one, pressing the very right-hand button for the handle to check your progress regularly. Okay. I don't think they go that high. Hold up. I think I did this backwards. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not insanely confusing at all. That's not intuitive. That's not intuitive at all. Okay. Let me lock it in place. Okay. Too far. These are barely moving. I way overcomplicated this puzzle. I was doing math and stuff. Like a crazy person. I'm not getting... I feel like we're hitting the line. Looks good. That one looks good. That one too high, maybe? Maybe this one's too high. Oh my lord. YouTube, I am so sorry. That was the wrong direction. Find the Fibonacci sequence. I know, right? Okay, something is not... It's really hard to tell when things line up when you can't look directly at the level. 6 days later. Hey, we got it. Okay, sorry chat, I can't begin to tell you what the actual solution to that was because, wow. Good luck to you. What is this? It's just, this is 1000%. It's just gonna be like crappy jewelry box, and I'm gonna be so sad. It's different every time for everyone. Oh lord. Okay. I actually love that. I love that because that means if I see a clip of somebody going, "Here's how you solve this puzzle," they're wrong, and I still have to solve it, which I like. Not even the mask to steal. Yes, you have to have the mask to steal. Yep. All right. Small box, finely crafted gold necklace. That's what we got. Ooh, crit rate. Yo. Yo. Yes. Worth it? Debatable, but I like it. I do like the crit rate. All right, cool. Wonderful. Okay. Wow. That, 7 days have passed in game since I think we actually died solving that puzzle. And this is the afterlife right now. I don't even remember what I was... Why are we crouching? How do I uncrouch? That works. What were we doing? I got distracted by that. Character. I don't know what this marker is. You didn't waste my time after all. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't remember what we were doing. We sold stuff. Oh, I want to check our... Okay, I want to check our supply box to see if it's actually... Oh, what? Oh, no. How do I get out my lantern? This? 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 This?
stole my dreamer's bliss, didn't you? Is she dead? Did I kill someone? No. I'm just seeing things. There's no way I could have killed someone. Dreamer's bliss. I need dreamer's bliss. I need to escape this nightmare.
Drugs are bad, Clay. Main story, yes. Well, that was cool. I would have never seen that if we hadn't just wandered randomly. Alright, supply chest, and then we're doing main story quest. Chat. How do I... The real question is, how do we get there? Where am I? Where art I? We need to go here. Set desto. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Run, man, run! But yeah, we got another spot? Wait, what? Really?
Silence. This accused brandished a sword, claiming it was to save her son. The very son who cast his lot with the Bleed bandits. She struck and slew the innocent. No plea can wash away a crime so steeped in blood.
I feel like we're missing some conversation here.
That day, I fought to survive. Death stared down both my boy and me. If that choice was a mistake, then let the price be paid.
Have you nothing more to say? Execute her.
No, all the times we walk past here, I don't think we ever got... I feel like they added this in the patch.
Here is where the guilty are made to pay. The law strikes hard, but it strikes true.
Going to be a lot of streamers that quit the game because of the puzzles. I think there already have been a lot that have quit because of the puzzles. I mean, heck, there were a bunch of people that couldn't even make it past the first puzzle in the game. Which is kind of sad, because it tells you exactly what you need to do. It's not exactly a hard puzzle. But hey, you know, everybody's different. Some people just like to play Fortnite. Okay. No. All that loot we had to leave behind on the bandits didn't go into our storage. Oh, it's called... Wait, it's called private storage now, not supply chest. Okay, what... Did they remove the supply chest? So now you don't have the auto pickup thing? Oh, come on, guys. Guys, come on. You just... you leave the supply chest alone so that we can still get all the loot that we couldn't pick up before. Dude. Wow. So there's no longer a supply chest. So if you do not loot the bodies, it doesn't save your loot anymore, which I think is a bug. I hope they intended for this to continue operating as a supply storage or supply chest, but also be private storage. But I also read that you don't get storage until chapter 3. So I'm wondering if this is not supposed to be here. Well, we just lost a ton of silver because I wasn't picking up anything. So we had full inventory, but also because I thought that it would, yeah. Where did I just lost my mouse. Hello? Hello? Mouse? Where'd you go? There you are. Alright. That's wild. That is wild. So they just completely got rid of the supply chest, I guess. That is a choice. Yep. Okay. Well, now we know. If we fight stuff, we need to pick up everything. So what I'm gonna do, chat, with that in mind now,
Most kind.
what we're gonna do is I'm gonna run down to the blacksmith. I'm gonna do as many upgrades as I can, and then we're just gonna stash everything. Oh, we need to go get that gold bar too while I'm thinking about it. I swear we're gonna get to, we'll get to the main story. I swear, chat. I swear. I promise you we will get to the main story. Okay. Let's upgrade. Maybe the supply chest comes in at Act 3? Could be. Yeah, maybe they swapped it.
The master of the anvil
refinement.
stands before you.
So if we upgrade the engraved gold earring, which we have equipped, we get 0.2 health every 1 second. And we can upgrade it for free. Okay, so this is something else, right? If you get 2 of the same item, you can use the second one to upgrade the first one, which is pretty cool. Cool. Okay. Necklace. Out ring. So let's see if we select the ring. and refine. Let's see what level 3 gives. See if it's any better than what we got. It's the same as what we have. It just gives stamina regen +2. Okay. Oath of Darkness. Now this earring will also give us 0.2 health every 1 second. So I'm guessing the earring is probably going to do the same. We need a garnet to upgrade the finely crafted gold necklace. Okay. We need one more azurite. We can upgrade this again. All we gain is defense. Okay. We need more epidote to upgrade our rings. We cannot upgrade the flower petal earrings. Okay. We need some more iron ore for our shield. Oh, that's the... We're not using that shield, never mind. Okay. So I'm curious, if we upgrade this copper necklace to 3, if we ever find a garnet, we get 0.1 spirit every 1 second. I'm curious if we upgrade this. So upgrading this to rank 3 does not give us that. It does here. We need a ton of iron ore. Alright, we gotta keep our eye open for some iron.
And see what's... I'll be here, ready for your next job.
See if he's got any to...
There's no feeling like donning perfectly. A blade is to a
He's got some
warrior
restock
what a
here.
ship is to its captain.
He does. Nice. Max.
Good luck to you.
Why does this have a question mark? Knowledge acquirable. We already... Didn't I gift this to him? Did we not read it?
You'll save your life out there.
Assume I didn't read it, I guess.
All
Okay.
my weapons. Remember me.
In here.
When your
Examine.
blade grows dull.
Open with D. Examine. Yeah. I guess we just, I guess we just forgot. Okay. Pylonese right blade. A hammer. A grace rapier. A timberham axe. Okay. Stow. Now, we can go back to him. Shop.
A mighty blade tests the heart
And
of
sell
its
it back.
master.
For half what we paid. Alright, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Alright, let's go stash stuff.
Never rests.
And
Come back soon.
pray that it doesn't suddenly turn into a supply chest again and lose all of our things. Yeah. Okay. Should be able to go this way. You'd think I, oh. Hey, buddy. No, I don't want to steal from him. I want to talk to him. Secret shop. What you got?
I've shared campfires with the boldest of adventurers.
Iron ore, my dude. Yes.
They're all rare finds.
Hey, Fox Marshall. Happy Monday to you. Hope you're having a great day. It's going good. It's going good. We switched to keyboard and mouse, which seems to it's feeling a lot better. And the patch is pretty great so far.
You won't see goods like these on any common stall. Remember,
hey, great. We got a bunch of iron ore there.
Not a guarantee. Ah, fortune brings us together.
Well, now that we have that, we can upgrade. And do that. So sorry, chat. I keep saying we're gonna do story, and then we keep doing everything but.
May I be of assistance?
But in my defense, there's no defense. I'm sorry, chat. We do this. We dump our inventory. Main story.
The master of the anvil stands before you.
Okay. Ooh, we can upgrade our main hand sword again. No. I need to focus on gloves and boots. Do this. Yes. Doing keyboard and mouse now? Yes. Yeah, I decided to try it because they did some minor adjustments in the last patch, and it feels a lot better. Yep. It feels a lot better. Controller controls are they're just weird. I will say, so the one downside of switching to keyboard and mouse, dodging and defensive capability feels a little harder. Like, it's way easier to just dodge on controller because it's just, it's just a button. It's your normal dodge controls for any game. Whereas it's like, it's left alt to dodge, which is it's just an awkward button for me to hit on the keyboard. You did the same for Witcher 3. Yep, and if I ever go back to that game and finish it, which we will before Witcher 4, I will probably do the same. I'll probably play keyboard and mouse for Witcher 3. Yep. We spent 30 minutes overcomplicating a simple puzzle that we're still not sure how we solved. Yes, that is 1000% accurate. That is accurate, yes. We did that. Let's upgrade our logging axe. I'm curious if we upgrade this 3 times, if we then go down to just like 1 chop for a tree. Very curious. Okay. Select it again. Refine again. Okay. Need more. We need so much iron ore. Oh my goodness. I'll need timber for our bow. Our bow is the least upgraded thing we have. Okay.
Stay.
Alright, let's go dump everything.
Team ruined. Just bring it in.
Light's blessings and all that.
Keyboard and mouse is much, much harder on Witcher 3, but when you do it, it's much better than controller. Oh no, you're good, Fox. You're good. Yeah, like, I don't know, combat definitely, like, the combat feels better. I feel like I can actually do some of the moves with keyboard and mouse. The controls on the controller are just...
I've no idea what lies before us.
I think if I spent another 10 plus hours using the controls on the controller, it would probably feel okay. They are still working on fixing controller controls. Or at least giving some option to change things. Because right now you can't change them at all. But they are supposedly working on it. So it may be that in a patch or two, the controller may feel really good. We don't know. We don't know. We will find out. I keep losing my mouse. It's weird. Okay. Alright, let's just store all this stuff. Store that. Store that in case we need it. Keep that. Keep that. Store that. Keep that. Store that. Store that. Food. Food. Okay, so this is stuff we need to cook. I think we probably have plenty of cooked food, so let's store this too. It's okay. Great. Great. Store the timber. Store the mushrooms. Go ahead and store the raw ingredients. Store the necklace. Store the iron ore. We'll keep that. That's good. Let's store this. That. That. I wonder if we need to hold on to this crane key. Probably not, right? Okay. Anything else we need to hold on to here? Fine timber we can get rid of. Oh my lord. This is the most room in our inventory we have had the entire game. Stash that. Stash that. Actually, I think we can sell these. Or discard them, one of the two. We're good there. Poison arrows. Outlaw's token. So weird. Okay, we don't know what that's for. Gunpowder we can stash. I'm gonna stash the mallet. Don't. Well, nah. Maybe we'll keep it on us. Let's stash these. Anything else we can pull out? Keep the pendant on us in case we need it for the main story. That gives us 60 slots. That's pretty good. Get a like and a sub from you? Nice, thank you so much. Appreciate that. This engine, this game, reminds you of Red Dead 2 and Witcher 3. How do I find it? So I never played Red Dead 2. I know. Heresy. Travesty. It's on the list. We'll play it eventually. I'm loving this game. So I was talking earlier this morning, on Saturday, I loaded up the game and I decided I was just gonna get some of the boring grinding stuff out of the way, right? Just gonna go hunt down some animals, find some iron ore, that kind of a thing. And I just like zoned out for 2 hours and I was chasing deer and, you know, hunting down rabbits and stuff, chopping down trees, just wandering for 2 hours. And I could have done it for another 6 and been totally, it was super immersive. The soundscape was great. The game is beautiful. So I'm loving it. I also came into this game expecting just a big sandbox. And I know people are complaining that there's light story, but I'm intrigued on what is happening in the game. How we lived. Why is there a bunch of stuff floating in the sky? Who are these wizards and witches that keep poofing in and out of existence and helping us? Are they gods? Or, you know, I have a million questions. So the game is amazing to me so far. And I went in with low expectations. I had no idea what I was going to expect. I just knew that I might like it and I might hate it. So, luckily, I'm loving it. Okay. Awesome. All right. So,
Hey, Wayfarer.
we need to find us a puppers to be a companion.
You've been most kind.
Alrighty, so we need to figure out how to call our horse. How do we do that? Settings. All mount. Oh, right, I set it to the mouse button. I'm the spitting image of your old D&D Dungeon Master. It's bringing back many good and not so good memories. We share the same beard, but you're Scottish. Nice. I have not... Funny enough, every time I've ever played D&D, I've pretty much almost always been the DM. And I have not DM'd in a couple years now. But yeah, I almost always end up being the DM when we play D&D. So that's pretty funny. Okay, where are we going? I know I marked those for later. We're going here. Set destination. Okay. And there is a diamond mine or something right here, I believe. So we'll check that out. Okay. Wonder if it'd be faster if we went here and just walked up this way. Probably. Now let's go the long way. Let's go the proper way. Okay. So we need to go down and around here. Hey, Damon. Good morning. That's the name of my cat. This is Magda. She is the stream slayer. She just comes up here and just plops on my keyboard. And then my other cat is he's a all black, long-haired cat. His name is Merritt. He very rarely graces the stream with his presence. But she's very possessive of me, so she very rarely lets him get anywhere near. You got dual swords from both spoiler bosses, and you can dye the boss gear. You dyed them crimson red, and they glow. Dude, that's awesome. That's sick. You have a couple cats. One's a Maine Coon. Aw, I've always wanted a Maine Coon. My parents had one, and he was such a good cat. You've done 50% of the map so far, and 50% of the side quests. Dang, dude. Fixed game performance bug-wise, especially switching characters. Oh, nice. Yep, Merritt and Magda. Yep. Named after 2 characters in a book called The First Confessor by Terry Goodkind.
Run.
They nerfed bosses, gave more teleports, and we have a storage chest. Why it wasn't in the beginning was beyond me. Yeah, the storage chest thing was weird. But did you notice, Damon, that there's no longer a supply chest? I don't know if they intended that or not. You played every day for 18 hours. Dude. I'm jealous. I probably could have done that on Saturday, but I wanted to keep a lot of stuff for the stream. While I was wandering around, I kept finding all these places. And, dang it. Microsoft, stop it with the... No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys, you jerk. Okay, anyway. I kept running across stuff that I wanted to look at. And I was like, nope, can't do that because I need to save it for the stream. Do not try world bosses until you're at least refinement 4+. Always make sure you have tons of healing in your inventory. And one big tip is go to the Manor of the Lions. Yes. Yeah, actually I need to do that, but I want to finish this story quest real quick. Because I've been putting off the main story. I know there's a gold bar there. Yeah. Ow. I already got the necklace or whatever it is that you're ring from there, but I did not get the gold bar yet.
He's a monster!
Hiya. Run.
100 silver can really help you. I think I'm already at like 100 silver just from doing the mine. But I lost, because the supply chest isn't there anymore, I lost a bunch of stuff because I wasn't picking it up off the enemies. Always manually save. The amount of times it saved you is insane. Yeah, I probably ought to do a manual save here soon. Yeah. Okay. E to sheath. There we go. Still getting used to the keyboard and mouse. Water, sure. Great. More water. Great. We can make us lots of stew. Wonderful. You wish they'd add decapitations? I was talking about this this weekend with my wife. It was like, with as much other things going on, the no limb severing and stuff is really weird that it's not in the game. Your cats are Lord Montisque and Zelda. They're tuxedos. Aww. But like all cats, they have us trained. Humans think we domesticated the cat, but no, they domesticated us. That's very true. That's very true. Yep. When you cook, always grill meat and buy meat from either the camp or the butcher. Always grill it. It gives you half a bar back. Always manually save every 10 minutes? Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. I have a ton of meat in our storage box from my hunting. So we should be good on meat for a little while. Oh no, you're good, Fox. You're good. Yeah, yeah, I noticed that when we were in the what's it called? The quarry area. I was doing that when we pushed enemies up against the wall, which was pretty cool. While we're thinking about it, do a save. Just ban you if you speak out of the game too much. Nice to find a ground balance between the streamer and the game. No, 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 you're fine, man. Feel free to talk as much as you like. It actually, when people chat, it makes it a lot easier for me to stream and make the stream interesting, so it's all good. Every time you do a quest or etc., before, always save. It's better to save often and have a bug mess up your game. True, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'll start saving a little more. Is this the diamond mine? Diamond cave, whatever. I see a cave down there. Sorry, ducks. So sorry. You'll thank me later. Did lots of stuff before doing story, but you notice some parts of the world bosses one-shot you? Always upgrade your gear. Yeah, I think I have most of my stuff at 4. I think the only thing we don't have at 4 at this point is... Whoa, what is happening to me right now? Why? What? Okay. Above is a secret you can do. You haven't done it. Yeah, this is the first time here, so I haven't done any of this. Oh, yeah. Cool. Okay. What is this stuff? Somewhat off topic, what's your favorite game of all time? Yeah, that's a tough one. Probably Star Ocean 2, because it was my first major JRPG. I have played through that game probably 20 times. And socket abyss gems in your weapons unless you haven't met the witch. No, I have not met the witch yet. I know where her hut is, but I have not met her yet. Super Mario and Nintendo 64, the 2D jump game, nothing beats that. Yeah, I think a lot of people would say that, but I am really bad at jumping games, and I hate them with a passion, so... If you're at upgrade levels 5, 6, and 7, you're golden. Okay. Yeah, I think everything's at 4 minus her bow. Yeah. I might replace this earring. I'm not 100% certain really what it does, but... And we did just get this for the crit rate. Okay. Forgive me, guys. I am still figuring out the PC controls here. So can I mine this, or is it just going to kill me? Doesn't look like I can mine it. Maybe we get something later. Still explore the map. Yeah, I mean... unless the game becomes just horrible for the channel growth, I intend to play this for a while. Yeah, we're gonna explore all sorts of stuff. That is the plan. Are these the diamonds? You can't mine it. Okay. You installed Bard's Tale. I've never heard of that one. They did make the control smoother with the patches today. Yeah, that's why I decided to switch to keyboard and mouse and try it out. Things seemed a lot more smooth. Take? Oh. Okay. Is that... A log left by a quarry machine equipped with a heavy-duty drill. It details the machine's path and the location of gold veins discovered in the vicinity. The moment you open this map, the golden pulse hidden across the continent is vividly revealed. Oh. Old game. Oh, Bard's Tale on the Commodore 64. Okay. Yeah, that was slightly before my time. Slightly. I think my first ever game was Brick Breaker on the Atari. I never had a Commodore. Diamonds are in the very end of the cave. Yeah. So where did our stalactites go? Oh, right here. Are they... Oh, they're refinement material. Okay. Weird. Bring 3 enemies crashing in like a tide to their knees with a single ring of your shield. What? Okay. What? Are you talking about the Gold Vein map, Damon? It's from, there's a quest chain from here that leads you to a quarry up here, and there's a boss. It's the first boss we fought, actually. Got some drill hands. Lots of stuff is refined, but notice not everything is used, so maybe a bug. Yeah, that could be. Could be. I'll just pick it. Now that we have storage, I'll just pick it up. There's no reason not to, right? Yeah, look at that. Diamonds. Nice. Nice. Is she purring? Oh yeah, she gets up here, she'll just flop and she purrs. Even though she knows she's being a jerk, she just sits and purrs. And when it's lunchtime, she'll come and sit in front of me, and you'll just see her. Her head will be right here. She'll just glare at me till I log off. Yeah, she is. She's an extremely possessive and jealous cat. She has to be attached to me at pretty much all times. Which she's always kind of been that way, but it's gotten worse as she's gotten older. She is 14 this year, I think. So she's getting up there. Although her and Merritt act like kittens still. So Is that everything? Let's see. I don't see any other spots. Okay. Cool. If we ever need diamonds, I guess we can come back here. Great. Let's go check this out over here. You love when you wake up and you get a cat butt in your face, and then they expect cuddles. I know. They luckily have stopped doing this, but they used to take turns trying to sleep on my head while I was trying to sleep. That was always good times. Okay, how do I do this? This. Yes. What? Did I not equip it? Oh, because I still have that equipped. T. There we go.
Something's off about this.
Hey, Later Fox, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you, and thanks again for the sub.
There's a weapon hidden somewhere close.
What? A weapon? I was told there'd be gold.
A weapon, I swear. I'm certain of it.
No, I swear it's gold. How's a weapon supposed to feed me?
Are you talking about with this? Hey Cedric, good morning. Happy Monday to you. Doing good, doing good. How are you? You have to push the wall. Ah, I see. Okay. Cool. Dragon's Stone Chamber. Yo. There's an X on the map. Two X's. Is that this? Is it this? I think that's this. Yeah, that's totally that. So if we... like right here? Right here. How's the game so far? It's awesome. I'm loving it, man. If you approach it like it's just a big sandbox, it'll make you, I think you'll enjoy it more than if you, like, it's not an RPG. You cannot think of this game like an RPG. It is not. But it's immersive. The environments are gorgeous. Now that they've fixed some of the controls are now better. It's not really that much of a concern anymore. And supposedly they're going to keep refining them. So. Okay. So fun fact, Damon, we figured out that a lot of the puzzles are different for everyone. Basically like Red Dead 2 and a better Dragon's Dogma. Yeah. Except for the story's not the main focus of the game. Yeah, there are RPG aspects, but it is not an RPG. And I think that's where a lot of people are getting confused. Okay, tiny child, you cannot lay your head on the... Why'd you put that marker there? What's wrong with you? Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Tiny child. Okay. Hey, don't you bite me. Get down. You think it's still an RPG, but in a better way? It's an RPE, role player experience. Yeah, I don't know what the best description is. No, I don't know what the best description is. Oh man, it's almost noon already, and I have not set foot in the main story. People say it has no story, but the game... So there's no story in the traditional sense. But like I was saying earlier, one of the things that's really grabbed me and made the game better is that it's given you some... what's the best words? It's given you some mysterious things that I have questions about that I want answered, which is making me want to play more, because I want to know what is going on. As opposed to a traditional RPG that's going, okay, here's your bad guy, here's this, you know, and we're gonna run you down this railroad of story. Yeah. Yes, I know it is almost lunchtime, tiny child. Okay. I gotta finish this puzzle before we dip for lunch. Oh, here we go. There's a big tent right here, so let's verify we have the right spot. Yes, we have the right spot. Okay, so we need to check out those areas. I don't know why they have X's marked there, but we'll figure that out. Is there another X? Just those two. But just those two. Okay. Or the A1 Hawaiian tuna. This looks suspect. It shook. Interesting. Oh. Oh, is this the same map? This is the same map. That looks like another X down there that's worn off. Oh, it's a different map. This one has 3 X's. This one is showing them here and here. Interesting. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. I'm trying to figure it out. Cool dragon statue. Okay. I have no guidelines for what you to do for you to do beside the main story, which is the freedom of the true experience of how you actually want it. Like, you're this character, but you could also be yourself as the game. You don't care how you. Yeah. Yep, 100%. With Cedric, I was talking. I don't remember if I already said this a few minutes ago, but like on Saturday, I had decided I was going to, just grind materials for upgrades, right? Just get the boring stuff off so we don't have to do it on stream. And I just picked a direction that had woods, and I just wandered off in that direction in the woods, hunting deer, chopping down trees, collecting iron for 2 hours. And I originally only intended to do it for like 20 minutes. And 2 hours went by. And I was completely immersed the whole time, just having a blast, just wandering around. It was awesome. And like, if I didn't have to save content for stream, right? I could totally see me putting on headphones, turning off all my extra monitors, full screening this, and just getting lost for like 8+ hours and forgetting to eat. Like, I could totally see that happening. And that's when you know an exploration-based and sandbox game is good. Yeah, just enjoying the game. Yep, 100%. Yep. Should you take a walk today? Gotta shave again and straighten your hair? Yeah, you should take a walk. Walks are always good, man. Good for the psyche and for the physique. Yep, we're on the same page, Cedric. Okay. Turn this. This way? It's kind of hard to see what you're doing when your character is just in front of it. There's no hint in here whatsoever, is there? And I don't see any correlation between the two. You're still waiting for the sale on the game and still have a couple games you need to grind. I think this is going to be a solid purchase for a long time. And you don't have to worry about DLCs. Supposedly, they're not at, like, this is a complete game done. There's nothing else coming out for it, supposedly. Whether that stays true or not, who knows? Everyone you ask, they're very much enjoying the game. Your physique is more like a fizz-eat. Me too. I had to skip my workout yesterday, and I feel like a lump of something. Just a lump. I feel like a lump. Okay, we may have to save this pattern, or this puzzle for after. We got 8 minutes. Okay, oh. I see... Okay, I see some correlation there. Maybe. There's an X. And a dragon. You believe it can kill 6 to 8 months of your free time easy? I would not doubt people saying that, like, if people say they put 300 plus hours in the game, I don't doubt it. I could very easily, I mean, I've barely even touched the main story, really. And we've spent, what, like 30 hours in the game? 40 hours? I feel like a hairball, like a coughed up hairball. You like exploration like this? Yes. And one thing, so earlier we were trying to figure out a puzzle, and it turns out that the puzzle's different for everybody. So I love that, because I think one of the things that has killed a lot of games, for me personally, is I really like going into a game blind and just figuring things out, right? And the internet has kind of ruined that, because now you know that you can just Google the answer. So, yeah, like there's no true walkthrough, right? Which is awesome. Like, I actually have to figure out these puzzles. Now, I will say, I'm sure we'll come across some that'll get really frustrating, and I'll be really angry that I can't look up the answer. But you get the satisfaction of figuring it out, which is awesome. So, do these correlate to these, maybe? I don't see any similarity. Let me try... Okay. It was the first puzzle we came across I super overcomplicated, which, you know, that's a thing too. Dude, there's no, like, clicking in place either. Like, I can't tell... GPT, play this game for me. I know, right? Do you remember when you got your first PS1? Most of the game isn't saved and no autosave. Some of the games you've tried to run to the store to buy the memory card to save some super long game. I think AI is slowly making everyone dumber. They've actually done studies and proven that that's true. Yeah. Kind of scary. It all started with autocorrect. Oh, Lord. Autocorrect. Those good old days. I have no, like, dude, there's no hint for this puzzle either. That's obvious anyway. I have no clue. Is there stuff? No, there's nothing on the ceiling. Okay. So, the only things we have as reference, we have a dragon. We have this map. Oh, there are 2 X's on this map. I just missed the other ones, I guess. Okay. And we have the map. That's it. We have dragons and we have maps, and then we have 3 rotational circles. Okay, I mean, it makes sense for this to be upright, right? It's the sun and the moon should be directly up and down. Yeah? Oh, that's not directly up and down. Makes sense. I don't know what this is supposed to be, though. I have no clue. I feel like this one is supposed to be like this. Okay, we might have to look this one up, chat. We might have to look this one up. I'm not understanding the correlation between the 3 circles. For lunch? Oh, yes, it is lunchtime. All right, chat. Let me save real quick. After lunch, I swear we will get to main story. We're going to unlock chapter 3 today. Okay? We're almost there. We just solve this puzzle and we'll get to the story. I'm gonna actually do a second load there. All right. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go take a quick lunch. I'll be gone for about an hour, and then we'll be back for an afternoon of this. I may need to leave a little early today to go pick up some medicine for my son. We'll see. Not sure what time that's going to be, but I'll give you guys a heads up. It will be sometime this afternoon during the afternoon stream. But I keep thinking while lunch, I may do that. But yeah, I'll be back in an hour, and then if I don't see you for the afternoon stream, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are, and I'll see you next time for more fun and games. Bye-bye.